Okay, good morning. Today's topic is data cleaning in Julia. Here, how can you perform? What is a data cleaning? How can you perform in the data cleaning in Julia? Here, before knowing about the data cleaning in Julia, what is exactly data cleaning? Here, what are the steps? Here, the data cleaning is one of the step in a data pre-processing. Here, the data pre-processing, what is the data pre-processing here? The data pre-processing is a data science approach or data science mechanism that involves the transforming raw data into understandable format of data. Here, that means transforming the data into high quality data. That is called here data pre-processing. Here, this type of data pre-processing consists of data cleaning, data integration, data transformation, data reduction, and data discretization and concept hierarchy generation. Here, in this case, in the data pre-processing here, that means converting the raw data into understandable format of data here. Here, the important step here, why you are performing the data pre-processing here? What is a need performing the data pre-processing? Here, the real world data consists of incomplete data, inconsistent data, noisy data, redundant data, some missing values data, dirty data. Here, that's why in order to eliminating such kind of data here, you have to perform the data pre-processing. Here, this is a something here. It's having some dirty data, incomplete data. Here, for example, to get a required information from the use incomplete set of data, to you best thing here is a you have to perform the data pre-processing. That is a information about the data pre-processing. Here, this is a here in this case here you will know about the data cleaning in Julia. Here, how can you perform the data cleaning process in Julia? Here, what is exactly data cleaning process here? The data cleaning process here is a here filling the missing values. Here, filling the missing values in a data. But that means the data set, large data set. Here, smoothing the noise in a data, and then identify and removing the outlier and resolve the inconsistencies for the data. This is called here data cleaning process here. In this case, here the real world data always consists of some some kind of inconsistent data, incomplete data, noisy data. Here, that means how can you perform in the data? First task here is a fill the missing values here. Here, how can you fill the missing values here? Here, in order to filling the missing values here, you will that means this some of the methods are there for filling the missing values here. Here, one method here is a ignore the tuple. That means the entire tuple you have to remove the entire tuple. The second method here is a fill the values manually. Here, that means you will fill the values with any number here. Other method here is a use global constant to fill the missing values. That's a global constant minus infinitive unknown value. Here, other thing here is a use attribute mean to fill the missing values. Here, other thing here is a attribute mean for all sample belonging to the same class. And then other thing, other that means these are all different method. Another important method is a most probable value to fill the missing value. That means how can you get the most probable value from the regression? Some from there you will identify the most probable values here. That is called here. That is a simple information about the filling the missing values here. If you comes to the Julia environment here, here comes to the Julia. That means open the Jupyter notebook here. Here, in this case, I'm going to perform in the data cleaning process here. Here, in this case, here, I am going to applying the common issues with the data, reading the data. How can you read the data into the Julia? And then an inconsistent columns names. That means you have if you have any inconsistent column names, and that means renaming that particular column names, and then missing data, and then different data types here. That is a our agenda, today's agenda. Here, that means I want to read the data here. How can I read the data here? You have a some, that means by using before reading the data here, you will take the two important things here using a data frame, data cap, F capital, data frame. Here data frame, this is a library. You have to import this particular library, and then other important uh, before performing the data here, that means I need to get the CVS file, and that means I need to import the CVS file also, CSV, CSV file. Here I need to import the CSV file also. That means after importing these files here, you have to read data from the data base or data source. Here you have to read the data here. How can you read the data here? Let us take the data frame equal to df is a data frame here. I want to read the data CSV dot read. Here CSV dot read of, that means you, I'm going to take the missing data here. For example, missing 4 dot CSV. Here I'm going to take that particular data here, missing 4 dot CSV. Here I am not getting the CSV4 undefined. Yeah, that means I forgot the taking the quotation marks. Yeah, if you read this one here, it will, that means it is a data here. Here it's consist of the attribute values here. RID is a one attribute, ID is a 1 2 3. Here NA, some missing data is there, and then other kind of data missing values. Here how can you get the missing values here? Let us take a simple data representation. Here how can you get the missing values? Here you have a missing values for the data. Here okay, NA is one missing value, and then some missing data is there. Here I want to fill this data. That is our agenda today, fill the agenda. How can you fill the data here? Here if don't need that entire row, remove that row. Our one thing here, other thing here is they fill manually. Otherwise use mean or more something here. Otherwise most probable constant. Here you have to fill. Here sometimes some cases none is there. If it is a four rows data set, that's why I easily identify the here is a null is there, here is a missing is there. If it is a millions of rows, how can you get that one here? Here for getting that one, here is a describe, for example df. Yeah, then easily identify how many missing values are there for this data. Yeah, it will shows the all information here. The variable symbols, what are the variables here? 6 variables are there. RID, age, income, student, credit rating, by computer. Here the minimum, the median, maximum. Here some cases here the first row consists of NA. Here the first row consists of NA in the sense not this one also a missing data, missing information. Other one here, other time here is a fifth row consists of none, and then sixth row consists of NAs. And then if you comes to here the missing values, the missing values in the first row, one missing value is there. Here comes to the third attribute consists of two missing values. Fourth attribute consists of that means it describes the entire representation, the entire representation of our data set. That means here I need to fill these missing values. How can you fill the these particular missing values here? Here in order to fill in these missing values here, there is a replace function is there. Here with the help of replace function, and that means by taking the replace function, there is NA. I want to replace the NA with some attributes here. For example, here there is a NA is there for the first row RAD. I want to replace that value. How can I replace that value here? By using replace here, replace data frame. Here dot, here the column name. Here I am taking the column name here. Column name here is a RID. Here RID is the column name. RID, RID, comma, here What are the values here? Unnecessary values here, unwanted values. NA. If there is a NA here, if there is a NA, fill that value with either 0 or man. I am going to fill the value with the manually. Here, fill that particular value with 0. Yes, yes, it is some syntax. Yeah, it is having some syntax error. Yeah, that's why equal to replace. NA implies 0. Here, the missing value here, NA, that particular missing value filled with 0. Verify that one. Here, whether it is a df. Yes, execute that one. Here, replace in the first column, NA replaced with 0. Here, how can you replace that value here? NA, let us think 0. Here, this value, yeah, after replacing this value, here the NA value, here the third column consists of NA. Here, this particular NA value in the first column consists of NA. This particular NA replaced with the 0. Here, replacing this particular 0 value. Here, that means if you execute the df, if I want to execute this value here, that value represented like this. Here, that means here the first column NA is there, that value replaced here. Here, coming to the second thing here, df. Describe the df here. Here, what are the elements here? Here, first row all NA over here, but as some missing values here, you will get it later. After that, here you have a some information is there. For example, in the last column consists of NA. Here, the last column consists of NA. Again, replace that particular value NA. Here, I'm going to replacing that value. Here, for example, df dot by computer is equal to replacing that value. Here, this is a, if it is, that means I am replacing that value with yes or no. Yes, NA, I am going to replacing that value. After that, here if you execute this one, here in the last column here, NA replaced with some no. Here there is just a none also there. I want to replace that particular none. Here, how can I replace that particular none here? Describe. Here, if you comes to here in the last column, there is just a none value. Here, I want to replacing that value. How can I replace that value here? Same, replace command df dot by underscore computer, none implies yes. That means I am replacing the none with the yes. Yes, here I am replacing that value. Here again, if you execute the this information, this value, if you execute this one, yes, it will show in the last column all none eliminated. Yes, all none eliminated. Let's describe this one. Is there any missing values or NA values are there? Yes, here some of the credit rating. Here if you comes to the credit rating consists of some none value. Here that's the value replaced with the good or some bad. Here I am going to replacing that value with the credit rating with the good. Here fair, good, that means I am replacing that value. Here in this way you will replace describe that one. Here all information, that means anything here, NA or none are replaced with some value. And here comes to the missing value. Here in the first column having the one missing value. Here the third column income having the some missing value, and then student consists of 3 missing values. Here if you verify the data frame, here there is a missing information is there. Here in the first column missing value is there, and then in second column missing value is there, and then third column missing value is there. Here in this way you have a, if you describe the entire information, you have a some missing values here is there. Here I want to replace the missing values with 0. That means you may replace any value here. Here Colesi function. Here if it is a null value, in the database management system also Colesi function is there. If it is a null value, the particular null value replaced with any your given value. Here I am taking, instead of null, here I am taking 0 for anyone. For example, RID I am taking 0, and then income I am taking 0, and then student also I am taking 0 here. Here that means I am applying the Colessi function. Here if I apply the Colessi function, df Colessi dot df comma 0, then it will execute like this here. That means here any missing value here is there, that means that's a value replaced with 0. Here in this way you will perform in the data cleaning of operation. Here that is a simple data cleaning operation. If you execute the df here, that means in this way, if you want to execute this one, that means here all information satisfied with different values. That's why that is a main intention of data cleaning.